Kara anapakanto orin tilini ayam krorundo konta ayana sita yoshurete ayako ali nitenda aramos otikenda aishiu so kaena tinda aramo konte ilint akrinda umlu orinde ernda ayashirendo lore era aiki inamukuare. Welcome to this light language transmission today. I am picking up on pain in the right side of the body. And I hear this is because you are not using the crystals, or apparently we are supposed to be using crystals or herbs or something that is natural. I can see some beings sitting down. They're always sitting in a half circle, or very often, and some of them are not happy or look like they are not amused or not okay with the way we are doing things, or this is a mirror for us, because we already know. It is something that we already know that we are still doing, not wrong, it's more this is, I heard reset, and apparently we are still doing or thinking a certain way which is not helping us, and this is why we are feeling pain in our bodies. So pain is a way of communication, a direct way for them to teach us what is no longer needed. There is a mantis being that just got up, that is very tall. It must be, I don't know how much this is in feet, but it must be at least 2.5 meters tall. It is speaking in our behalf. This is very interesting. It feels like they are not talking to me directly, they are talking together about humans, about how humanity is evolving. This mantis being is extremely, it feels very logical in its communication, and it's listing all the good things that humans do, and there are other beings looking different, very different to this mantis being. There are all shapes and forms and colors and sizes. Some are not even looking like humans or animals or insects. They are more, they look like energies, like colors that move. And some of them are in, I can smell them. There's a Lyran being, I believe, or a being looking very much like a, is it a white tiger or a white, a snow, panther or something. The pain in the body is leaving. They are showing humans that they have something in their hand. It looks like, for some of them, this is a crystal, for others it's another object. It's something that grounds them and has a capacity to transmute energy. There's something about the right hand and the left hand. They are holding this thing or crystal or object in the left hand, and with the right hand they are writing or doing something. I'm not sure. It's some of them reach their hands up in the sky, or one hand up and the left one down with the object. I'm hearing many of you have been given what feels like new gifts or new ideas to transmute energy, but it's very ancient. It's not new. You're just remembering it now that you have evolved. This thing that humans are holding onto, they look different. It's different for every human, and it's a one piece. It's something that it's like every crystal is different. It's something organic or natural, or that has been on earth for a very long time. And for others it looks like an object with it looks like you know, like the legs of an octopus. It's like legs on both sides. It's a bit like I cannot really describe it, because they are showing different types of objects. Some of them look golden, others look like crystals, and then I have bronze or also silver. I have a bit of copper. Others are made of wood, and you might have an object that is grounding you a lot or helping you feel safe. or calm, or that transmutes energy. And it works for you, so it works for others as well. And it works on the others that belong to your soul family. Somehow, humans have their own soul families that they meet. They're not usually born in it, they meet those other souls when they are ready, or when they are given their gifts, or they have received their gifts, or opened up something. I can see someone flying with an object. This object, it is making this person feel like they can fly, or it's helping them do astral traveling. And I also hear lucid dreaming. I'm not sure, maybe it's helping with their dreams or their dream states. We are amongst you. Don't you see? There's an opening of the third eye, or the vision, or the consciousness, something where people are much more aware of what is happening around them, or inside their bodies, or they have like a bird eye view on things, or this is accelerated somehow. They keep on showing humans that are grounded to be much more successful in their work. I see someone doing, is it Qigong or something with energy, moving energy around, and they look very grounded, and the energy they're moving around is not only getting stronger and being felt much more, it is becoming visible in colors, which hasn't been the case before, or this person hasn't seen the energy in colors before. So there's an opening of something you haven't seen before, and now you do see it. It could be something else. Because they're showing me so many different people, and it's going so fast I cannot catch those different types of gifts and talents. These are, and some are born with them already. So the new ones, I hear the new ones. This is very interesting. It feels like I'm part of this meeting. I'm not being talked to directly, or I'm assisting. So you might have become part of a family or a club or something higher up. I hear it's and you would know, because your talents and gifts, and especially those, I don't know, vision. I hear vision all the time. So vision or clarity, or the wisdom, the inner wisdom you have. It's like you've opened the door to a new room that you've never seen before, and in this room you have all the tools, or you find all the tools you need. Especially it has to do with the nervous system, or calming the nervous system down, or grounding people. Maybe you are a teacher, or you bring calmness, peace to other beings. You are able to, and not always, I hear, this is why some of these beings are not happy yet, because you already know. There's something like, especially when it has to do with fairness or balance, or something that is not correct, that is making your nervous system go weak, or you are making it go weak because you're getting so angry at unfair treatment. For example, my shoulders are burning. Maybe someone is doing, I don't know, lifting weights, and the shoulders are burning as if there was a fire. They feel very, I don't know, as if they were burning. There's something that is maybe hovering above you as well, that is making it more difficult for you. And they are saying it's not a cloud. You can see clearly, you know what it is, and you know how to transmute, you know how to change or exchange something. You check, I don't know, some of you check things, if something is right or not right for themselves with their body, using their body as a pendulum. Some of you have headaches, or migraines even, and it has to do with something that your mind doesn't want to accept, and it is linked to your nervous system. It's like hearing something or seeing something that makes you act out of character or very angry, and this then starts hurting your body. So it's something you know you're doing, it's something you know. I keep on hearing it's something you know, and they are not understanding why you keep on doing it this way, instead of transmuting it, because apparently you have the tools to clear this out of your way, clear this pain away. Or maybe there's insecurities coming up, people working as energy workers, and they are still not doing their work. They don't understand why some of us are being so hesitant with their divine work. I hear the tiny little things that happen with your body are communications, I hear there are like messages you are getting in your phone. So when your pinky is hurting, it has a message. It is a message. And I get the lower chakras as well, especially the sacral chakra and the root chakra. And the crown chakra is apparently linked to the nervous system, or it has, if your head is hurting a lot, it is linked to your nervous system, or how you what you are focusing on and what you give energy to, because there's a disbalance somehow of giving too much energy to something that just needs to be transmuted instead of being given energy. It could also be in connection with other humans, or humans in general. I could see someone also playing the piano, or using their fingers to create music. It could also be the violin or something. The fingers, I can see the fingers that are being put very intentionally on specific points. I don't know how to explain. And others need just rest and a massage or something. There's this, the neck is very tense. I feel my whole neck burning, and the shoulders also. And I hear heavy weights, so maybe something is weighing heavily, or you're using heavy weights. They're showing me a boat that is leaving shore. Somehow it's leaving and it's opening up the water for others to follow. So there's something about you starting as the first one with something, and then you will open up so many doors for others. So the way you do things, and because this first one is following their intuition and the guidance. You might be connected to bees, bumblebees or bees or insects, or the mantis beings as well, because, or you have a life path number 1. There's something about working to open up, to open gates, to open portals, to open and find new paths for others to follow. That is, if you are one of these people, you have been shown this as a child already, like people try to follow you, or they followed you around, or always wanted to do what you did, or they wore the same clothes, something with copying you. So this is coming up, and I hear choose your own color. Some of you need to choose their own color, and some are choosing a color that is not even mentioned in our, it's a color that is different, that we don't have a name for. So, or it doesn't count as a color on earth, but it is your own color. Giving, I can see someone also giving their personal things away, or giving wisdom to others, sharing wisdom. It's sharing. And while sharing, they are becoming lighter and lighter. I see someone getting a whiter aura, an aura that is becoming, like, how do I explain this? More see-through and glittery. It feels, it's not exactly this, but it feels a bit like a unicorn energy. Very high vibrational, very loving, very soothing also. And I feel more peace, or more rest, or more pauses need to be included in your daily routine. The way you are doing things on earth wants to be seen, so it's about sharing how you do things, how you receive, how you create, how you transmute. It's especially, there's a lot of colors also coming through, colors, or how colors change, and maybe also frequencies and music came through before. So how a lower frequency is being used and then changed into a higher frequency. So someone is supposed to be sharing the how, not doing it on their own, because it's about spreading. Yes, I hear maximum, so it's about spreading wisdom, spreading the teachings, the transmutations, how we transmute. I'm just getting a black screen right now. So this might be the messages for today. There are more. I hear there are more messages coming in soon. I hear I'll have to work a bit more, which is good. 16 or 36 could be numbers, or you see numbers that show you something, or speak to you. Numbers or spirals. There's also a spiral. I can see a spiral which is used to make tea, or I hear something natural. Some of you try to live more naturally, or use products that are more organic or something. And I something with a spiral, spiraling down or up, or a spiral being used for something. I hear a spiral that is being used for healing, because it has to do with the energy that is being moved and changed and then given back, and in a higher frequency. So if you are already doing this, you're supposed to be sharing it so others can follow your path and I hear don't be scared. You shouldn't be scared about others stealing your ideas, or because I hear the impact you will have is so great. It comes back to you in other ways, not in the ways you believe that it will come back. Soon. They will be back soon. Okay, I'm looking forward to this. Thank you so much for being here. I hope something was meaningful to you, and otherwise I hope you are doing really well and doing your light work. I love you very much. Thank you for being here. And there's something else. Wait. You know that you come from somewhere else, and you might have found out where from the last time you have been doing this work. You might know when this was or where you were while doing this transformational work, or this healing work, or this sharing of wisdom work. And I see different timelines. Okay. Yes, there's also this energy of, I don't know if you're reading, what are these called? These sentences, you know, these meaningful words or meaningful sentences or things that wise people say. Something about this. I don't know if you're writing a book and sharing all the teachings of very wise people, or if you're sharing your wisdom, there's something about these quotes or something. Thank you so much. I hope to see you or your energy very, very soon. Take care.